Brad Williams, Frugal Finance. We like to put anything we can into autopilot. In other words, just check the boxes, move on, focus on something else. Depending on who you work for, depending on the plan, you can put your retirement investing on autopilot. Good, bad, indifferent? I'm not here to determine or make that decision for you. That's your choice. But this article, provided by FINRA, a great resource and great information, I'm going to just rehash some of the points that they make that are important for you long-term as an investor. Now, depending on the plan, depending on the company you work for, you may have a 401k plan, first and foremost. Second, they may have an automatic feature. In other words, when you're hired, they'll say, we have this 401k plan. If you want to enroll, all you have to do is check the boxes and the retirement will be set up. That's simple. Well, you already have a lot on your mind. The last thing we do sometimes is think about the retirement issue, and that should be a key component long term. So focus on it. An automatic retirement plan offers one or more features that require no action from you, the employee. The most common automatic feature is enrollment. Employees are automatically enrolled at a preset contribution rate and are also automatically placed into a pre-selected investment fund. Now this, good or bad, may be a bad choice. You have to recognize that there's over 10,000 different mutual funds out there. There's over 4,000 electronic traded funds out there. It's up to you to look at the choices you have. Make sure you're selecting something that meets your goal. And again, it really comes down to the company you work for. A lot of cases, you won't have this option. Sometimes you're going to have a choice of 3 different funds, and that's it. Some, I don't know if there's any self-directed, but you have to look at the options. And if there's an automatic feature, just be keen of what the investment choices are. Automatic features can help you save more and often earlier than you would otherwise for retirement, frequently enrolling you as soon as you become eligible to participate. In other words, there may be a vesting issue depending on what company you work for. Even better, you can continue to participate as long as you work for your current employer or employer that offers a 401k or comparable plan, though not all employers offer automatic features. Just as your employer has made decisions about your initial enrollment and how your contributions are invested, you have a duty to yourself to know how your plan works. Just because you've been automatically enrolled doesn't mean you should put your retirement investing completely on autopilot. A few details you need to check. Know your defaults. Familiarize yourself with default retirement rate and investment selections your company has chosen. Ask yourself if your savings or if you're contributing enough. And take the time to read the prospectus associated with your investments. No one does this, no one. But there usually is a summary prospectus. Just check it out so you can at least have an idea of what's going on in the background. Take full advantage of employer match. Do not throw away free money. If a company's matching, make sure you take advantage of the full match. Most automatic plans set a default rate that ensures you receive the full match. But if not, increase your savings rate to make sure you're putting enough away to grow a robust nest egg over time. Here it is, 2025. For you, if you're 20 to 25 years old, you're probably going to need $1.5 million for retirement. And I mean liquid 1.5, not your equity in your house, but 1.5 in liquidity. Your 30 to 35-year-olds, you're going to need a little bit less than that. And the bottom line is, you're going to need a ton of money. Where will Social Security be 40 years from now? I don't know. That's the concern from your perspective, is whether that system will be in place. I would bet against it. There's going to be some forced changes in terms of Social Security, and you are going to have to bite the bullet there. In other words, you're going to probably have other retirement plans, but you're going to have to contribute more. Go up the savings escalator. If your plan offers automatic escalation, stick with it. Annual increases are great and often painless way to increase your savings. If not, be disciplined and do it yourself. Remember that if you're not saving at least 10% of your salary, you're likely to come up short. Now, depending on who is reporting this information, some are saying 10%, some are saying 15%. Contribute the most you can directly with the 401, a Roth 401, an IRA, what have you. Maybe after-tax money in a different pool into a trust account that you're setting aside for college or for other investments. Open and read your account statement. We don't do it. We're all guilty of it. But make it a point to look at your account statements occasionally. And avoid opting out or cashing out. Significant tax advantages and often an employer match come with your plan. Important benefits that you'll lose if you don't stay in the plan. Even worse, if you opt out, you might not get back in for a while, which can put you way behind on your retirement. If you leave your organization, resist the urge to cash out even a part of your savings for something you think you need. You're going to be penalized. Do not think about touching any of that money you put into your retirement. Even if you're close to retirement, you're going to be penalized significantly if you pull out any money prematurely. Comment. Let me know what you think. Brad Williams, Frugal Finance. Hope that helped. Thanks for watching. See you soon.